3 hour marathon, so we're gonna have to so last we picked off is we talked to current, well, not the High Cross, the Mamera, which is Dr. Clyde, not the Abyss current, and see if we can actually find a way to shut it down. Because if not, the enemies are just gonna keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And since we defeated the first boss, there's a possibility that there's gonna be more bosses that we have to fight to shut it down. So, as you can see, I put a new outfit on Mira, and she actually looks much fucking cuter now, instead of her original outfit. I just realized she doesn't have feet. I just not realized that. So now we're heading to the Abyss Current, which last time, if you guys see my video, I was fighting a pretty difficult boss, but not really fully difficult. It was only level 10, so I do not recommend changing you guys' level until at least 49 or 54, due to the fact that it makes it much easier to fight the hard bosses, especially these bosses that take longer. And if you want to get it done a lot easier and a lot efficiency, you want to do that. But yes, you get more stuff if you do the difficult part of increasing your war level. But at the same time, what's the point of increasing your stuff if you just gonna keep dying every 2 seconds, depending how high your level you put it on. And since you're underwater, you can't really dodge that much. So, to speed swim, you have to hold down square until you dodge, and allows you to swim faster. But be careful, it uses a lot of stamina to get it done. Damn hiccups. Yeah, only dodging allows you to increase your speed. It just, but does help you to dodge the enemy's attacks, but it also uses your dodge. You have 3 dodges, I think, per 15 seconds altogether for all 3 dodges to replenish. Because it takes about 5 seconds for 1 bar to be replenished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Technically it would be 6. So we're about 635 meters. So that's technically 63 seconds. If I speed it. There we go. 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54. Yeah, it's 30 in seconds. That's how meters are in video games for some reason. This is what happened. This is where our last battle came from, where everyone from Hycros, from Heroes of Ada, and us fight together to defeat one big ass motherfucker.
I can feel a surge of energy inside the Abyss Current, and the Hive Mother has grown more frantic, running out of patience with the current situation. It's anxiously waiting for the offspring to come to its rescue via the Abyss Current. We don't have much time. Once the jammer is removed, those gray space entities will be aware of my presence immediately.
We will keep you safe.
Okay, let's...
Alright, here we go. This is our one final chance of closing it down. This is one of the best moves to, best weapons to use in the game right now that I have so far. You.
Revelia!
Rubilia, how do you feel now?
I'm okay. Don't worry. It worked. Next we wait to hear from Miss Lyra.
Let's hope it's a success this time. Because if not, we're gonna be in worlds of fucking trouble. Because there's no telling what will and what will come out of that hole. It could be another Bisant. It could be another Abyss Current. We don't know yet. And it's extremely hard to tell. So let's actually hope. Let's actually hope it actually helped. So I hope Lyra can close it down. How far is it? Head to Breezy Izzle. Damn. I have to go up further. Wait for stamina. Go up a couple more meters. So I can at least get above that area. Alright, so it's this way. For some reason not marked on the map. So I don't know where the fuck I'm heading. I mean, I can always go to the top. If I go to the top, I can use my hoverboard. Get there a lot quicker than swimming. Damn, I am in deep, deep water. There we go. So it's on the surface. What the hell is that? This also increase your XP a lot. This is how you level up so much faster. Great Space Identity. Does sound like a tongue twister. So to get that item, dodge, 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 grab.
Lyra, we've arrived at the entrance to the target location. It appears to be an abnormal space that reminds me of the Confounding Abyss.
Roger that. Go ahead and explore the surrounding area. The tech department is keeping a close eye on you.
Is it really the Blackstone ruins?
I didn't receive any relevant reports. This is indeed a result of that space-time fluctuation. If these ruins are similar in nature to the Confounding Abyss, we must be extra careful. A small mistake could lead to a replay of the tragic past. Moreover, the extent of the space-time fluctuation's impact on the Grand Sea is not yet clear. Inspections and evaluations must be carried out immediately to reveal and eliminate hidden dangers.
Understood.
I believe our timestamp could help with the Blackstone ruins. Let me give it a try.
Hello? Can you hear me? The communication signal was compromised for unknown reasons just now. You were on and off. How is everything?
Ms. Lan has unlocked the Blackstone ruins using a timestamp. We're going to investigate.
The signal fluctuation might be a result of its interference, which means you've successfully activated the entrance to the ruins. Once inside the ruins, you might lose contact with us. Be very careful.
Okay, we'll bear that in mind.
Blackstone ruins. Another force that affects space-time stability. Let's uncover the mystery.
Lyra? Lyra? Communication is cut off. The sensor devices we have brought here seem to be malfunctioning.
The laws followed here are far beyond our understanding. I kind of expected the instruments to malfunction.
I don't feel gray space entities. We are safe here for now.
Let's stay close to one another and advance carefully.
What's this?
Some sort of control panel?
Something similar was also present in the Blackstone ruins of Domain 9, but we don't know much about it other than some preliminary speculations. Some ruins in Domain 9 have been damaged. The device might be malfunctioning as a result. The timestamp is resonating with this device? The Blackstone ruins in Vera and Domain 9. I knew it. We might be able to make some further discoveries about it here.
Look, the things up ahead. Are those images of us?
Move closer for a better look.
It looks like a mirror, but it doesn't reflect what we do. Shall we imitate their actions? Or should I say, ours?
Let's try it out.
Alright, so let's look at what we do.
Look, there are also similar images behind us.
This happened not too long ago.
It has kept a full record of our movements since we entered Blackstone ruins. Which might... The image in front of us echoes it from afar.
So the ones in front of us are from the future, while the ones behind us are from the past. And those in the middle are us at present?
If the present us imitates the actions of the future us, then the future in the mirror will become the future in reality.
This seems to make sense, but I'm already lost.
Incredible. They may have invented some device to record our past, but how exactly would they show us our future?
This might be the result of space-time's instability. The so-called past, present, and future are likely coexisting here. To answer whys and hows might be beyond our ability.
We might be able to move forward by imitating the future us. I'm afraid our operation just now was not successful. Finish these gray space entities first.
Done. And one more.
It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
So we got 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the last one on the side. So I need to open Alright. Alright.
I'm afraid our operation just now was not successful. Finish these gray space entities first. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
Reverse. Yep, it was in reverse.
Is this a totem? They want us to see this?
I have seen similar totems in Domain 9. Similar, but different. They probably have different meanings in different black stone runes.
Is it a planet? Or peaks and troughs?
Don't you find that eye symbol similar to the one in the Confounding Abyss?
It might be some kind of symbol of this alien civilization, declaring their territory. So far, this civilization doesn't seem hostile toward us. We can even use these unusual creations they've left behind.
I'd love to know what alien civilization left these here.
But these black stones engraved with totems are left here. They ultimately still perished in the dust.
Alright, go to the future. Alright, look into the mirror. So that's what we just did. Alright. Past. 2 on right, 1 left. That one. That one. This one. That one. This one. This one.
Another totem.
For some reason, this reminds me of Meroria. It hangs above the Confounding Abyss. The eye, just as the pattern presents.
Is this just a coincidence?
I guess some coincidences are actually inevitable. Just a guess.
Are you suggesting another possibility? These totems are not relics of the past, but a record of our development and transition. In other words, they've been watching us.
In this case, we must prepare ourselves for the day when we finally face them. I hope it's not too late.
Head to the future. Last one. Alright, so what does it show us? Left, mid, right. Oh, wrong one.
I'm afraid our operation just remains not successful.
Get out of here.
Finish these gray-space entities first.
Die. And die.
It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
Oh, no, wrong one.
I'm afraid our operation was not
Yes,
successful.
we know, we
Finish
know.
these gray-space entities first. It's probably better to go back to where we were just now and take a closer look at our plan.
Right. Left. Mid, right.
I'm so confused. Those tentacle-looking things, could they be gray space entities?
Could it be an implication of the development and evolution of gray space entity? They grow, expand, override, and encroach, perfectly in line with what we know about the gray space entities. I don't know for how long this alien civilization has coexisted with gray space entities. If they were doomed to perish, I can't let this tragedy happen again.
I've seen this pattern in another Blackstone ruin in Domain 9. We would interpret this as suppression and sealing, which is the primary purpose of many Blackstone ruins.
Interesting. Could these patterns indicate the function of the Blackstone ruins? Could the ruins here have 4 different functions? Or is it just a summary? Like a showroom that displays and explains?
I wish there was some clearer explanation.
Go to the future. Should be the last one. So there's no future, so we got to pretty much middle. Right, so that's what this puzzle is for. Okay. And that's all of them.
Are we back safely?
Lynn, can you hear me?
Communication seems to be up and going again as soon as we leave the ruins. How is it?
We've just received an update from the monitoring department. The stability of the space-time under the Grand Sea is improving steadily. This must be related to what you did inside the ruins.
Good news.
Mr. Conroe also got in touch with us not too long ago, sharing some unexpected changes to the Abyss current that have come to his attention. He's waiting for you over there. I believe he has something very important to discuss.
Thank you. We'll be there shortly.
So this is called the ring. That's a weird way to spawn. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, let's continue this after I'm going ahead and go to the terminal and see what we have unlocked. Get the achievement. So we can... So I'm about 50% done with the mission. Which means I got one more chapter after this one. So, this will be end of this area, which is for Innes. once that happens, we're probably going to be going to Domain 9, which is this one. So, let's continue where we were. What is that? We're almost there, about 1 minute left. Pause for the relaxation for the stamina, 1 minute 10 seconds. Alright, let's pause here. Alright, let's go forward. Is it more stable now? Let's hope so.
Sorry about the wait, Conroe.
It doesn't bother me. But the guys at the other end of the Celestial Gate might not be able to sit still. We've stayed a bit too long. You must be worried.
Yeah, it's time to go back. I probably have a mountain of problems to deal with.
Coincidentally, while you were away at Blackstone Ruins, I noticed some interesting changes in the Abyss Current. For example, the gray space entities around the Abyss Current were no longer drawn to it, and the space-time collapse under the sea stopped abruptly. I assume these were all caused by what you did there. I guess there's some kind of an energy pulse derived from Blackstone Ruins, which has neutralized the Abyss Current's disruptive force. The Abyss Current can now be controlled using a timestamp. In other words, we can now use a timestamp to transform the Abyss Current into a Celestial Gate to serve our needs.
This is too risky.
We don't have a safer option now. The Abyss Current's impact on space-time won't cease to exist. We can no longer open the Celestial Gate with a timestamp. Everything inside the Abyss Current is unknown to us. If this is our only chance to go back to Domain 9, I'm taking it. Don't worry. I perform best when I'm alone. Companions would only have my hands and feet bound.
It sounds rather stiff. Keep in touch. I know you got this.
So, I'll set out to explore inside the Abyss Current. See you around.
Alright. So what, is it closed finally, or is it not causing any more problems? 'Cause I kinda wanna go in. Oh, I can't. That fucking sucks. Yes, I know how to do it. Yes. Let's not do it yet. Let's go talk to nurse. And then we can go to Domain 9. So to get back to Aspersia, I have to be level 49. So hopefully this helps me get to level 49. So some missions, if you're not high enough, will have a level lock. So if you're not high enough, there are some missions where it does not allow you to continue. All you have to do is switch to memories and continue Aspecia. Or Espa. Or whatever you want to call it. So once you return there, you can actually do memories from there. Get some XP. If you're still too short, you can also use an XP bonus that you should be able to get by logging in. And all you have to do is go to the Yellow Desert, farm enemies, and each enemy gives you about roughly 3,000, 4,000, or even more. Opening chests will give you about 20,000, 50,000, depending on what type of chest it is. So it's always best to actually do that if you want to increase your level faster. You can also do, you don't technically have to farm memories, you can also just do enemies. Either way, it still makes it easier. You're still not going to be a high enough level at the time, because there is some limitation of what level you can be at which, and which mission is which. So it all depends on what mission you are going to be doing and which, well, not which, how, I guess, level you have to be. I'm going to go ahead and restore my stamina before I go. Alright, let's go. So far, the story is actually pretty good. There is some minor problem with the voice acting, but other than that, it's actually a very good game. I don't understand why people have so much problem with this game when it's actually pretty fun. I hear some bad reviews saying that the game sucks, like, it actually doesn't. It's actually very interesting. It's actually very fun. It's actually more fun than I thought it would be. Granted, your vehicles don't go that fast, but at least the standard one doesn't. Maybe if you fully upgraded, maybe it goes faster, but so far I haven't got the parts fully to upgrade
we
it.
successfully located Blackstone Ruins and revealed its entrance through a timestamp. We explored inside and managed to reboot Blackstone Ruins, which exerted influence on the Abyss Current, stabilizing the underwater space-time. Mr. Conroe believes this Abyss Current, under the control of the timestamp, could be a link between Domain 9 and Vera.
Not only that, he has set out to verify this himself.
If Mr. Conroe could verify this conjecture on this trip, we would be able to establish a stable connection with Domain 9 through the Abyss Current. And more cooperation could be carried out between Domain 9 and Hykros to tackle the potential threats posed by gray space entities. Lyra, continue monitoring the Abyss Current and the Black Stone ruins. We need to learn more about how the Black Stone and gray space entities affect each other.
That's right. We're already working on it.
This series of emergencies that have threatened the safety of the people of Vera is over for now. Fiona, Lyra, Lynn, Miss Lon from Domain 9, Miss Shirley, and the Executor. Thank you for your service. That's all for today.
The crisis caused by the Abyss Current has not yet completely subsided, but it's largely considered under control. The daily order has been gradually restored in Inners. I'm confident that soon everything will be back to normal. Thank you for all your hard work.
We're glad to
Well,
be of
welcome.
help. Although this incident has come to an end, we will pay close attention to its development here.
Lynn, are you also heading back to Meroria? You guys are always together.
Actually, I plan to stay in Inners a bit longer. Ruby is doing really well. Archon Larson has released her from observation and put her back in my care. I didn't have much time for her lately. I'd like to bring her here, to make it up to her a little.
That's great news. Would you do me the honor of planning your visit? It just so happens that the Inners Oceanography Research Lab is currently open to the public. Would you be interested in a tour together?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Some of the lab's most precious collections are on exhibition. I'd like to invite you both to enjoy the unique charm of the Grand Sea.
Thank you, Archon Fiona. I look forward to this tour.
Don't be a stranger. Call me Fiona. Great. Lynn and I will see you at the Oceanography Research Lab.
It's a deal. Fiona, I haven't seen you for so long.
It's been a while, Ruby.
I can
Is
see
this
you're
your
not
first
growing
time
that
to
much.
Inners? What?
The underwater world is so pretty. I saw a lot of wonderful fish.
Really? I think you will see more brilliant sea creatures soon.
Yes, I'm over the moon. Lynn, please.
Can't wait. Excellent. Executor, Shirley, let's go.
The aquarium. Hey! The great whale shark is coming! Clang, clang! Riding a whale? Lynn, I don't think it's very nice.
What's this?
I knew it was Ginono.
You look troubled, Fiona, which is very unusual.
Everyone in Inners knows how mischievous this kid is. No parents allow their children to play with her. She's pretty much all by herself. Sometimes I try to look after her a little more and teach her some manners, but I just don't have much time for this. Her behavior is getting worse and worse. But can we blame her?
I see. Shall we try something different this time?
I mean, Ruby and her should be at the same age. They could play together.
You mean Ruby?
You're right. Riding on the back of an exhibit might upset the staff in the exhibition hall. Do you have a plan?
Maybe I could ask her nicely to come down?
You got this, Ruby.
Uh-huh. My name is Ruby. Do you want to come down and play with me? My name is Ruby. Do you want to come down and play with me? Oh, forgot to say hello. Lynn told me to be polite. My name is Ruby. Sorry, I mean, hello. My name is Ruby. Are you talking to me? Yes? Can we play together? I see! You're also into adventures!
Please tell me I don't have to babysit.
My name's Ginono. Haven't seen you before. The great whale shark is my ride. It's a shark, not a whale. If you would like a ride on the great whale shark, you can have my seat. And you'll enjoy the commanding view. Up here,
I can spot those adults who come to catch me.
Wow, it's huge!
Check out its massive mouth. It can definitely take us down in one gulp. Then we can explore the great whale shark's stomach.
According to this, it's very gentle, but we probably don't want to make it mad.
Oh no! Fiona is also here! Retreat! Now!
Lynn?
Good idea. Go play, and be nice. It's wonderful that you're making friends, Ruby. Despite all the ups and downs, Ruby's life is gradually getting back on track.
It's a pity that the doctor couldn't come with us.
I understand, but now is not the time to reveal everything to Ruby. Until that day, she will continue to endure silently. And to dispel the haze that hovers above them, and keep Ruby safe from those gray-space entities. For her, being able to watch over Ruby from a distance, like before, is enough. And I'll be there with them. Always.
Look, this is a giant squid. Look how long its arms are, and it can eject a cloud of ink to distract predators. I bet it's pretty good at playing ball. By the way, do you play ball? You can join Pip and me.
Is it really okay? I never played before.
I'll teach you. It's a deal.
Would it be possible for Ruby to visit Innersmore? It's truly astonishing how fast two children could bond.
Yes, I guess I'll become a frequent visitor. Fiona, don't get sick of me too quickly.
Are you sure?
But the most complex problem has yet to be resolved. We must not let our guard down.
Exactly. The Abyss Current, the Black Stone, and the Hive Mother. Darn it! All these things beyond our knowledge came one after another, and the key information remains missing. I feel we are sinking deeper into the vortex. Now we must take each step cautiously. As the head of Inners, I must save more for a rainy day.
This is a mink whale. Isn't it pretty?
It's cute. Dolly thinks so.
It's much smaller, not like those massive whales. If it was slightly bigger, we could hide behind it. Don't tell anyone.
I didn't expect to see so many wonderful sea creatures in Inners. Thank you for having me.
Well worth the trip.
Executor and Shirley, I know you are probably not expecting to hear this here, but I really am grateful for your dedication and hard work. It's not your duty to fight against gray space entities, but you have dedicated yourselves to this dangerous operation. Your contribution to solving this crisis caused by gray space entities is undoubtedly remarkable. Honestly, I don't think we could have saved the situation time and again without your full support. Please accept my sincere gratitude and warm regards.
Hey,
Consider
no
it
big deal.
Consider accepted.
This is an ichthyosaur, and that is a Symbospondylus.
Is that it?
What's so interesting about two big rocks? If you really want to know, I'll read you the introduction. The fossil belongs to the order Ichthyosauria, and it is the most specialized marine reptile in history. Okay, done. Come on, let's play outside.
No.
Did you just run out?
I guess so. Although I didn't expect this. Would you like to continue with the tour?
I think it would be better to confirm where the two of them have gone.
We better hurry and catch up with them before Ginono takes Ruby to the island.
Forget the introductions. Ginono, this is Dolly, and that is Spark. Hey, Spark, come say hello.
Terrific! Operation Team Reserve Force. This is great! So many new recruits in one day. I've come to the right place. I'm dog tired.
Huh? Kinono, are you tired? Wanna go back?
It's been a long day. I'm getting sleepy.
Shall we take a photo together before you go? Spark can help. Right, Spark?
Huh? Great idea! I love photos!
I love the fact her eyes are
Do
heart-shaped.
you wanna join us?
Come on, let's join in the fun.
I'll count to 3, and everyone looks at Spark. 1, 2, 3, Spark!
That's adorable. I love the fact the way I look. I was like, do I really want to take this photo? How would it compliment me? What should I do next? I love the fact that my character's looking like that.
Today's inner strip has come to an end. Ruby, say goodbye to Ganono.
Bye, Kinono. I had a lot of fun today.
Me too! Come back soon! Next time, we'll shoot balls on the beach!
Uh-huh. Next time.
That's adorable. Even when the world's at stake, kids still have a ways to have fun. It's actually incredible to be honest. I don't know how many times that there's danger ahead. Kids always look
I'll bring
forward
Ruby
and
back
say,
to Meroria.
I want to have
She's been
fun.
yawning, but hopes I haven't noticed.
See you next time, Ruby.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. I hope you both had a worthy day. The crisis we are facing is far from over. We appreciate your ongoing support.
You are very welcome, Fiona.
I'll leave you to it. Have a good rest. I wish for more peaceful days like this.
We will keep fighting for this.
I pray for good news from Mr. Conroe, and I will reach out again.
I will.
It's been a while, Executor.
Conroe has brought good news. After many failed attempts, Domain 9 has finally created a space-time station, enabling transmission between the 2 locations. Archon Larson is sending an advance party to Domain 9. We look forward to it.
This enables communication and reinforcements between the 2 locations. So as to deal with the threat of the darkness, the 2 parties have different views on the darkness. By continuing to work together, we may be able to find a solution.
That's for sure.
There's a possibility.
I won't disturb your meeting. We should go to the Abyss Current and make preparations, Conroe.
Wait, Larson's here, or is this just gonna be a hologram? Probably gonna be a hologram. I'm getting close to the end of the story, guys. It's really close. Because the max levels, I think, is like 52, 54. And there's only a few more locations
Seems like
to
we're
explore.
all here. Let's get started. Everyone's probably heard that Mr. Conroe has already made it back. This means that we can establish communications between the 2 locations, using the stable dimensional passage created by the Abyss Current. Celebrations are due now that we've reunited. However, there are more pressing matters that concern us. Defending from the gray space entities isn't just Vera's or Domain 9's responsibility. It's a major threat to all of civilization. We need to present a united front and face it together. Hycros and Domain 9 have reached an agreement. Hycros will send support to Domain 9 after they confirm whether the Abyss Current can be used to travel between the 2 regions. Dr. Rubilia, we have approved your transfer request to Domain 9. I'm sure you'll find more information on gray space entities there.
Thank you, Archon Larson.
Tianlong, you should go too. Do what you have to do, and keep Dr. Rubelia safe.
Sure.
Executor, Shirley, Archon Elric has asked me to share his opinion on the matter with you. His hope is that you will participate on behalf of District 9.
Of course. We won't let you down.
I'm glad to be able to work with you again.
Working with you always turns out to be interesting.
I won't interrupt your preparations. Dismissed.
Ms. Lon and Mr. Conroe are waiting for us at the Abyss Current. However, there are some things I need to take care of first. See you soon.
Alright, let me go ahead and check if this is the last mission for this area before I head and go. Alright, it's 100% guys. So now we reached the final conclusion for inners. Now we're gonna go to the Domain 9, which is unknown territory with us. So I have no idea if this is going to be a bad idea, good idea, or if it's going to lead into disaster. So let's help head and bid farewell to Lynn. So is Lynn not coming with us? I hope Lynn's coming with us. I'm just hoping there's no level restriction until at least I get closer to 49 so I can do the memories. Once I'm done with the campaign, I will raise the level to priority level 30. Just to give myself advantage towards the story, I'm gonna keep it at 10. Especially fighting underwater is super hard. Because you can't really dodge. Because you dodge, you use the stamina because you're in underwater. Just like that battle I had yesterday. Follow those entity boss and that lava entity boss. Don't worry about the screen, it will automatically fix itself once you get down further. Think it as a underwater fog.
Once again, we have to say goodbye.
We say goodbye so that we can have a better reunion. I believe that we'll find the answers by the time we meet again.
It's a pity I won't be there to see it myself. After all, I have work to do in Mororia.
Let's work together for an ideal world. The world may have setbacks, but the separation is only temporary.
But we'll reunite eventually. We'll get to the place we imagined.
I know you don't want to separate us from us. You are a great help.
Executor and Shirley, thank you so much for your help. We wouldn't have been able to pull through this crisis and save the day without you.
Same here. Hey, do you remember our promise?
When all of this is behind us, I hope to visit Asperia and see its beauty with my own eyes.
Well, I don't think we have to wait for long.
I look forward to that day. Safe travels.
See you, Elena. Until next time.
We should be arriving soon. Darn it! There's space-time turbulence! Everyone be careful!
Oh, we finally get to see you now.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
We encountered some space-time turbulence and got separated. We were unable to reach the designated anchor point. We never expected to end up on the border of the Blackjade ruins. There's a strong presence of the darkness here. Keep your wits about you.
It's not gonna be easy. I wonder how Miss Lana's doing.
Fun. Oh, I got it. There's no need to worry about her. You traveled a great distance. You shouldn't have been pulled into this. This welcome ceremony is terrible.
The darkness of Domain 9 seems to found them. Miss Lana and the rest are over there.
Why does everyone run so slow in this game?
I'm warmed up now. I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Liu Hua. I was ordered to clear out the darkness here. I've heard about you from Conroe. I'm glad to finally be able to meet you. I never thought the space-time turbulence would dump you right in the middle of a battlefield. But you're all skilled fighters. You picked the darkness off before I even had time to react.
Let's clear out the darkness here and regroup with them.
Good point. She's struggling over there. Let's go help. The darkness won't get away from me!
Don't be hasty. We should still proceed with caution. The Executor and the rest haven't gotten their timestamps yet. We need to protect them.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Oh, she can control other people. It's like some time. Oh no. Zeke! Who are you? Was that all, Mother?
Huh? I'll leave the rest to you, Juche.
Then, let's clear out the darkness here first. Warriors who have fallen while under the influence of the darkness. Please rest in peace.
she's gone. How are you? Are you hurt?
We're all fine.
Lady Zutre, the darkness has caused a lot of casualties today. We were careless at our posts. We should take the blame for this.
There's no need to beat yourself up. The darkness attack this time was different from past ones, and there were dark wretches too. I suspect that they have been planning this act for a long time. Everyone fought their hardest and did their best not to let the darkness win. You all did well. I have already informed the Treasury. They will do their best to ensure everyone's needs are met. Arrangements will be made for the families of the deceased.
Our subordinates understand. We're glad to see you've returned without harm, Lady Zutre. Ignisville has found its backbone again.
I won't let their blood be spilled in vain. The other dark wretches have lost their morale, but they should not be underestimated. Let Conroe and I pick up the pieces here. You've worked hard, Liu Hua.
What? That's it then?
Don't be hasty. There's more important work for you to do. Everyone, please follow Liu Hua to Ignisville Mansion. Master Yu is expecting your arrival. She will answer all the questions you have so far.
Oh, then come with me. I've done this many times. It's a piece of... like the back of... what was it?
It's a piece of cake? Back of my hand?
Yes, that's right. Piece of cake. I know the lay like the back of my hand. Let's move out.
Are you sure about that? Oh, maybe I should not be fighting here. Okay, I have someone following me. 2 of them.
Are there a lot of battles between the Darkness and Domain 9 here?
Yes, we've already been at war with them for 10 years. Look, we're here. Ignisville Mansion is still a ways away. We'll go the rest of the way on Dragonfly cruisers. If you're not afraid of heights, feel free to enjoy the view.
Actually sounds fun. Does that mean I get to actually keep this vehicle? Ignisville. Okay, so I need to go to here. Exit County. What food? That was fucking close.
I'm Yulan. Please come with me. Master Yu has been waiting for some time.
There's no reason for formals.
Please excuse me for not coming to meet you personally. I'm glad you were able to make it. Please excuse my poor hospitality.
You are too polite, Master Yu. Defending from the darkness isn't merely the responsibility of Vera or Domain 9. It will affect the future of everyone. This celestial gate, linking the regions of Vera and Domain 9 through the Abyss Current, will help us in uniting to eliminate this threat, once and for all.
Indeed. I hope that our meeting will be a precursor of good things to come.
By the way, I'm curious as to how the Abyss Current became a bridge.
The Celestial Gate technicians used the timestamp's power to adjust the Abyss Current's direction and fix the endpoint to a safe place. It's just that there are storm clouds on the horizon. I'm aware that you happened upon a diversion in the Abyss Current. My initial assessment is that you encountered an unusual fluctuation at the Black Jade Ruins, which caused several of you to be prematurely ejected from the current's path. There has been a lot of unrest there lately. Please understand.
None of us were harmed, so it's okay.
This matter is already being dealt with. It won't happen again should you need to travel between these two locations in the future.
Oh, so that's it. Then the anomaly must have something to do with the battle we were just in.
I'm sorry that your first experience in Domain 9 was such a battle. If you'd been provisioned with timestamps, then the fight would likely have gone more smoothly. You've probably heard Zhutre mention the timestamps. Timestamps are able to influence the stability of space-time. That's how they got their name. They were derived from the discovery of the Black Jade Ruins, from which a variety of uses have been found. One of these is dealing with the darkness. The darkness of Domain 9 is different from that of Vera. Domain 9 has a strange influence on them, which greatly reduces the damage they take. We've made some guesswork on the phenomenon. According to Vera, it is due to the field ability of a very powerful darkness gray space entity, one which covers all of Domain 9. If you want to effectively fight the darkness, then this adverse influence must first be eliminated. Once you have a timestamp, you'll be able to act as domain guards. I leave that task to you, Yulan.
As you command, Master Yu. I'll be waiting for you at Sundial Square in Ignisville tomorrow morning.
Even so, the timestamp alone won't solve all of our problems. The more we depend on it, the more worried we become about the future. A future where its energy is depleted. The field energy it uses is derived from the lifeblood of the land, which currently has run dry.
What does that mean? Will the timestamp stop working soon?
Indeed. When that happens, knowing how much damage the darkness will wreak will be impossible. We won't be able to stand alone. That is precisely why Zhutre and Kanro opened the Celestial Gate and established communications with the outside world. Or rather, to try and find a way to solve the dilemma faced by Domain 9.
But that isn't the only problem Domain 9 faces right now?
Well, you've already crossed paths with the enemy leader that appeared in the battle, Nan Yin. She's chosen the side of darkness, making her an enemy of Domain 9. Domain 9 will never pardon what she's done. We will do everything in our power to stop her. Please use caution around her. Her ways are unpredictable. The safest way to deal with her is to stay together.
We'll bear that in mind.
Does anyone have any other questions? I'll try my best to answer them for you.
Master Yu has already explained in detail what we need to know as newcomers. As for anything else, We'll have to experience it ourselves to find the answers.
Then please, have a good rest. The guest room is already prepared. Liu Huo and Yulan will show you where they are.
Dr. Rubilia, Mr. Tianlong, please come with me.
It's satisfying how much work they put in this game. It's very satisfying.
Right! This is the Celestial Gate to the outside. Juche and Conroe set out from here.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the video.
Meaning that we've finally broken
And
through
then we'll
Domain
continue
9's
afterwards.
time-space barrier.
I'm gonna eat first and then continue.
Oh, how Juche and Conroe must have felt when they crossed the Celestial Gate.
I wanted half of them. Put them on top of the biscuit.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got some nice tasty food in my stomach and I'm ready for the next mission.
You've been running all day. You must be exhausted. The guest room is ready. This way. Ta-da! What is it? Might be different than your usual, but it's actually very comfortable. For instance, I could beat that Sandy guy in just a few minutes by meditating on that bed.
You mean the Sandman?
Whatever. Have a good rest. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? A dangerous darkness is sealed inside. One that must be taken seriously. Even though it's prevented from taking action by the ruins, it can still exert its influence on the outside world. Like we saw earlier today, outside darkness is drawn to it, sending a constant barrage to the ruins. The Domain Guards must protect Domain 9 and prevent any damage that they might cause.
So the battle we went through today happens periodically in Domain 9.
Precisely. But we will ensure everyone's safety. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? Nanyin, that traitor. I used to idolize people like that when I was younger.
So why would she betray Domain 9?
And a leader in the study of darkness in Domain 9. I don't know what happened after that, but she disappeared for a long time. Everyone tried so hard to find her. By the time Nanyin resurfaced, she had already joined the darkness. No one knows why. The way I see it, Nanyin's study of the darkness is what led her astray. The Yuheng department should never have been established. Forget it. I just know that humanity is at war with the darkness, and anyone who sides with them will be put down. I won't hold back. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? Good night.
Alright, before we go, I'm gonna see if there's anything else we need to do before we press on. Okay, that's actually badass. $68 out of 80. 69 out of 80. Alright, let's go check that new weapon. Because I'm actually really intrigued testing it out. So it's a healing and a fire type. But what does it do exactly? So it's kind of like Zhong Li. Let's talk to Rubila.
Good morning, Executor. Shirley. I'm sorry I won't be going with you to get your timestamp.
The doctor wanted to visit Domain 9's Research Institute, Longchen Pavilion in Marshville.
We'll have to split up with you two, so I came to tell you first.
Keep in touch. Don't forget to reach out if you run into trouble. Unless you get lost. I don't know the area very well anyways.
As we discovered last night, the darkness of Domain 9 is different from the gray space entities we've seen in Vera. Is this due to the influence of the field? Or is it the result of many other factors? Or perhaps something else entirely? That is what we need to solve first.
Finding the answer could give us an advantage in combat. Leave it to me and the doctor.
Okay. See you later, Doctor Tianlong.
Should we get ready to go?
Yulan is ready. Come with me.
Wait, how many chapters does this even have? Story. Domain. Well, that's not really a promising factor. There's only one chapter. Well, technically 2 chapters, if you want to be technical. I need a water type. No. Do I even have a water type weapon? No, I do not. Yeah, I don't have a water type. Damn it. Oh, can't get that chest. I can get this one. Damn, there's actually a lot of stuff in that one. Damn, they're all level 48 on that one. This motherfucker's still chasing me. So I'm guessing these are my rides. Okay.
There we go. Damn, I hated that. I think it's an elevator. So I'll wait until it comes back. Yep, it's an elevator. Oh, fuck me.
Welcome. Please, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Yulan, the Sundial Guard of Sundial Square. The timestamps are ready, but they're...
What's this process?
a capability assessment for timestamp users. Not everyone is able to control timestamps, so an assessment must be done. Don't worry, it won't be too difficult. Just relax and be natural.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Is someone there?
This is the way of the heart. The place where time and space come together. And I am your guide. Step forward. I know why you are here. If you can walk the way, then your desire will be fulfilled.
What?
Experiences you have been through will be revealed here.
Are you spying on my mind?
It was necessary. I'm sorry for any inconvenience this causes you.
Surely.
However, I was unable to see anything that happened to you before. Initiate, your memories are incomplete. That is extremely rare.
Yes. I can't remember what happened before when Zeke and Shirley took me in. In my heart, they are the beginning of all my memories.
Even if the assault on the base had not happened, as descendants of the heirs of Ida, the storm would have come to them eventually, and you would not be spared.
I have no regrets, even if it is as you say.
Continue on.
Zeke. Shirley. Another inaudible recording. You don't have to answer my question. Proceed forward. Who's your guardian? To be honest, I don't know. I don't even think if I have any parents or any family. Ruby, Shirley. Sounds are still invulnerable. I don't know if that's attended or if it's a glitch, but that's not supposed to happen. So hopefully it's fixed in the next update. Which becomes the inner self locked within. It does. Power always come with a cost. A curse, a cost of a loved one, or sacrificial of self. There will always be a sacrifice. Heirs of Aheda. Well, there's the end. I don't think so. I thought I threw it a long time ago. me. That makes sense. I'm really hoping that's just an audio bug, because I literally had to read all of that. And it's still words that I didn't understand. Or how to pronounce.
How was it? Do you feel any discomfort? Would you like to rest for a minute?
It was a very strange experience.
Is that so?
What is it? Shirley? Did something happen? You seem...
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Everything went smoothly. The whole process felt like a dream to me. I was wandering alone in there for a long time. I traveled to every corner of Asperia and Vera, until eventually I came to Domain 9.
Except what?
I watched myself go through these experiences as an observer. Watching myself from the outside was a truly out-of-body experience.
The images it conjures up differ depending on the person. All kinds of strange things can appear. Don't think about it too much.
Alone? Then what was that voice? What was your experience when you went through?
Me? I had a good old fight with myself. Turns out the opponent that understood me most was me the whole time.
Fighting with yourself.
Now the two of you have successfully acquired the power of the timestamp. However, there are still some steps that need to be taken if you want to fully unlock. Are you outside the research station?
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna take a shower and then continue the last hour of the 3-hour marathon. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe and get more people in here. I'm trying to make this my part of my job, and I will see you guys next time. I hope to see you soon.